Oh, I wanna have a little shotty boy. Get the day started with a shotty boy. Shotty boy, bye bye. I want to talk to my sisters today, man. I want to talk to my sisters today. And this is a message for men and women, but it's to my sisters. But it's, hey, women, y'all got to be quiet when men checking other men about masculine stuff. If I tell a man he acting like a woman, you as a woman need to be quiet. When I tell a man he acting like a woman, instead of y'all acknowledging it, y'all come in, how is that acting like a woman? How is that acting like a... No, the reason the dating pool is so skewed and men are acting like women, first of all, this guy said this on... He's a friend of mine, Facebook friend. I've been saying for years, men are acting like women. They don't know it. They don't realize it. So many men are average. Remember the conversation on average men yesterday. Men are average, and what they're doing, they're acting like women and picking up the women female verbiage in order to appease women or to impress women. I said 10 years ago, men shouldn't type with emojis. I've been saying that, but we're going to get into the message. Anybody having a drink? This is a little vodka. I'm drinking it out of a baby food cup. The problem in our community is our men act like women, and when other men call them out for acting like women, women get mad and focus on the example, not the point. Men want to relate to women so bad that we say stuff that we don't say, like, beloved. I've heard women say, it's the part for me, like my wife just cut my hair. Like, if you like my part, a woman will say, it's the part for me. Now men are telling women, it's them hips for me. That's not man talk. Actually, that's training talk that women adopted, that men are adopting. Let me explain to you what I mean. Most of the sayings and verbiage and trends start with the kids. The kids do a new TikTok dance. TikTok dance. Then the grown women who are mothers, they want attention, so they do the same TikTok dance with their kid. And then all of a sudden, here comes a damn man. TikTok dancing too. That's how it is. It goes from kids to women to black men. And by the time it get to black men, it's so normalized that the black man don't realize him standing there. Tick-tocking. Grown ass man. I forgot to put my Cash App up. I always put that up. And I remind you, I've already been paid for this video. So you give if you like what I'm saying. You're not going to see me doing a live unless I've been giving my customary $200. It's so amazing in this world that somebody like me, a brother paid me $200 to do this live. Why? Because he was agreeing with me. A woman reported him. He went to Facebook jail. Yeah, get me back, bro. You know I'm going to be there with you. Now you starting to see how feminine us men are acting. So what's happening is, the trend goes from the little kid, tick-tock, tick-tock, dancing, Then here comes a woman. She want to do it with her daughter because she got a fat butt and she got a 4-year-old daughter and they sitting there doing the hip tick-tock. Then before you know it, here come a grown-ass man. He in the TikTok video with his wife dancing. Then before you know it, grown-ass man doing it. Now, what are you saying, Javon? Anytime a black man check another black man for being feminine or acting like a woman, the woman gets offended and focuses on the example, not the point. Hey, Chris, can you get me a hand towel? Now, guess what? I shared this video this morning. Let me try to explain what happened in the video. Fuck it. Let me go to my Facebook. I want y'all to see this shit. I want y'all to see this shit so y'all can see how feminine this behavior is. But when I pointed out, women hate the fact that I called it feminine and cause it's petty. Now watch this. I'm gonna go to my page. And I'm gonna see, can I pull up this video that I shared? And I really want y'all to see this because I want y'all to get the point. I'm doing more teaching than yelling and screaming now. I'm gonna pull up this video, right? Let me turn my monitor down. And I want y'all to see this video of this man acting just like a woman. I'm gonna take it back.
Now this bus driver said she gonna pass my little boy up this morning. Let's see. Walk out there. Yeah, she kept going.
Let's rewind it.
Now this bus driver said she gonna pass my little boy up this morning. Let's see. Walk out there. Yeah, she kept going.
Now let me explain to you the feminine behavior. First of all, the little boy been listening at his bitch ass daddy talk to that fucking thought in the back. When the bus pulled up, he right there. Any other little boy who's excited about school takes the fuck off running toward the bus. Watch the little boy wave his hand like, come on up all the way to me. Watch him move his hand.
Now this bus driver said she gonna pass my little boy up this morning.
See that? Watch the man. Watch the little boy.
Now this bus driver said she gonna pass my little boy up this morning.
He already a bitch ass little boy. Now, what are you saying, Javon? What has happened is this. There's a bus stop. That lady clearly stopped. As a bus driver, she may not be able to go exactly up to his house like that. Who gives a fuck, really? You broke ass nigga in that raggedy ass house with all that fucking trash in the yard. You need the fucking school bus. Now watch this. Obviously, he said, this lady, so the bus driver is a female. He said, this lady said she gonna pass my son up this morning. So this man is standing right there with his son and his chick. Look at Silky J. Same way with most ladies when you tell them they're babying their sons too much. You see what I mean? See, now watch this. This is where the women get mad. And my man went to Facebook jail, and I done already got reported for the post. Now, what happens is this man has had an argument with the bus driver. She done already told him, I'm only required to do what I did. He said, well, tomorrow you better come on up to the house. Arguing with a woman. She says, I'll pass his little ass up tomorrow. He goes out with his camera as a woman. What are you teaching your son? Hey, look, son, the bus driver, she ain't gonna come all the way up to the house. When the bus come out, run your ass out there, show him how fast you is, son. Now, he waiting to record. The bus driver ain't finna lose her job behind that man. She done got strict orders of what to do. He records it. Lets his son miss the bus. Son waving, come on up here. He's a bitch ass little boy already. He should be, a real little boy should be saying, Daddy, I'm okay. Let me run. I want to show him I got Spider-Man. I can run. I'll shoot my way about and slide to the bus or some shit, right? Now, this man is a bitch ass man. He waited, didn't have the boy. Let me show you the levels of womanhood. This is female behavior. And I don't give a fuck how mad no woman. This some shit a fucking woman will do. He stood there, he waited, he recorded. He posted it online. He's gonna take it down to the school. And he's got 2.7 million views on his page. He like 2.7 million views. Who doing numbers like this? Now, the problem is this. When I say this is female behavior, women get mad and say, what you mean? That's because a woman know that's exactly what the fuck she would have did. I'm going to record it and show the school, and I'm going to post it online. It's petty, it's childish, it's stupid, and it's the very fucking thing a woman will do, and I'm going to call it some black Karen shit. You know how like Karen like to tell white Karen? That's some black Karen shit. And it's always a low-life, trashy motherfucker like that does it. Now, what's your point, Javon? I call myself the modern masculine man. I'm out here trying to scream masculinity. That's not masculine. It's feminine. Instead of women getting my point, they focus on the example. And the reason it's offensive, I called it some woman shit. It's offensive to women because it's the very thing a fucking woman would do. So ladies, let me say this. When me as a man is pointing out to y'all what's feminine, shut the fuck up and just take my advice. You wonder why these men won't hold down a job. You wonder why these men don't want to pay all the bills. You wonder why these men don't handle shit. Because they grew up around women and they used to seeing their mama get a food stamp check or their mama working hard handling shit. So they figure, fuck it, let the woman handle this shit. Now, let's talk about something else. We're going to go back to that. My man told me to talk about this subject. Also, like I said, you could be anywhere in the world. Somebody send me a cash app just because I go to Facebook jail for this. I'm not going to get up here and lie and fool y'all boys. I get paid $200 to do a cash app. $200, that's enough for me to say, fuck it. I'll go to jail. Faggot. I'll go to jail. For faggot, I'll say faggot for $200. I'll go to jail. Right now. I don't care. I done already been paid. I'll go to jail for the month. So if you're watching this, say I got you. Say I got you. If you're watching this and you like this, you could be watching Kevin Hart. You could be doing anything right now. Say I got you. Now, let me show you something else where a brother shared this and I shared it to stand up for females. But females got the wrong idea. I'm going to read it. People keep talking about why do men sleep with women they don't like, and if so, why? Well, I'll explain. Men are physical creatures. They do not need to like you in order to have sex with you. True. Actually, sometimes we want to fuck you just to dominate you. Sometimes we want to fuck you because we actually do not like you. I'm saying this nigga is borderline rapist. I only want to fuck bitches I like. I don't want to dominate no bitch. When I bend you over and stick this long dick in you from the back, you already dominated. You just submitted your will to me by bending over. So this man is really hipping women to something. Just let me finish reading. Sometimes we want to fuck you because we don't like you. Yes, I said that. We want to fuck you because we don't like you. That annoying bitch manager at work with the nice ass, we want to fuck her because she has power over us. Borderline rapist. He want to fuck his manager not because he like her, because she got power over him. Watch this. Let me keep reading. Simple as that. We want to put her in a position where she's under us. That annoying ex-girlfriend we like fucking but hate being with. Her ass is amazing, head is spectacular, but after we found out she slept with one of our friends, we decided to keep her around and fuck her just to get back at her. So this man says don't look at it as just this man. So a man will keep a bitch around to fuck her because she cheated. All right, let's keep going. That hoe with the good pussy our boy told us about. Now, I can't lie. I've been that guy. I can't lie. One of my homies told me a bitch had some good pussy and I went and fucked her just because he said it. It didn't have nothing to do with her. But now, these are all examples. Example. Look at it like this. I want to teach you guys something in the black race that we've never learned to distinguish against, and it's a feminine trait. It's a black woman caring thing. One finger. 5 fingers, 5 examples are used to make a point, which is a fist. So he's saying one example of wanting to fuck a bitch is you don't like her. She over you. You want to dominate her. One example, you want to keep fucking your ex-girlfriend. One example that I agree with, I have fucked a girl just because my homeboy said she had some good pussy. Has nothing to do with the girl. Let's keep reading examples. He said a woman who parades around in stilettos and acts like her pussy is made of celestial stardust. I'm guilty of that. If a woman acting like parading around, twerking and shit, and acting, I'll be like, let me holler at this bitch and put some real dick on her. Put in my pocket. That's the womanizing me. It's my way of saying, bitch, you doing all that parading around. And look, shit, my wife was one of those women. You say it out loud if you want to, right? My wife had a 6-pack abs, still got a 6-pack abs, fat ass, riding around in a Range Rover, had plenty of money, good girl, but parading. I said, man, who that bitch thinks she is? She thinks let me put some dick in this bitch and dick whip her. Now she in my pocket to this day. So I can agree with that. So we got 4 examples so far. The bitch that's your supervisor that you hate, he would want to fuck her and dominate her because of that. I think that's some rape shit. I don't want to fuck nobody for that. You see what I'm saying? Let's keep moving. It says, we don't like her. All right. He said the woman that you really don't like, you want to possess. All right. So this man then gave 5 examples of how men fuck for spite. So you got a woman. Thank you. That's my little sister right there. I'm going to bring you in, little sis, and we're going to rap for a sec so they can see our pedigree. TT. She said, I know this off topic, bro, but you cute and stuff. Look, Chris asked me this morning, side note, did I want my hair cut and my beard done? That's too much. Real men didn't do that. Real men didn't get up and get pretty. Your granddaddy got a haircut every 6 months when grandma said, I'm getting an award down at the church for the usher boy. Granddaddy cut his hair and cut his beard, looked like a whole different man. You be like, damn, I see why grandma like that nigga. That motherfucker smooth. So men don't groom themselves like that. That's why men back in the day, that everyday shaving. So thank you, sister. I'm pretty today. Now, remember I said, examples, 5 examples make a point. The point is, ladies, be careful out here with these men, because a lot of these men is not fucking y'all because they admire you or adore you. You might be somebody's supervisor on the job. You might be that girl posting on Facebook. I done did this. I ain't gonna lie. I done did this. That was a girl that was a Facebook friend of mine. Y'all know I like women with natural hair. So she wasn't natural. She was doing a whole, I fucked her just to show her I could fuck her and put her in my pocket. Now, what I'm saying is, men don't sleep with you because they like you. You would hope that's the ideal situation. This brother opened up his heart and told the truth. Women skipped over the point and focused on every example. What do you mean, Javon? The point is, that man right there just told you men will have sex with you to possess you. What do you mean? I've heard men say on several occasions, I'll put a baby in her. He is getting this woman pregnant so he can be associated and affiliated with her his whole life. Men trap women. So women, my wife has even said this. I said, you seem freaky. She said, no, I'm really not a bad girl. I just mess with the same guys over and over. You know, her little crew of guys. And I said, why? She said, well, when they hit me up, it make me feel like, oh yeah, they miss this pussy, they want me. And I tried to tell her, as a man, when we drunk or tipsy, we'll go through our list of women that we done fucked before from top to bottom. All we looking for is one to strike. So it could be a woman I ain't talked to in 2 years. If I'm going through my list, I send her a text. Hey, what's up, big head? And she know what that means. So she excited. So we might have ended on not necessarily a bad note, but we might have ended on, if I end a situation with a woman, it's because she ain't do what I say. If you're a woman, you're going to do what I say. Bottom line. That's just how that go. I'm the man. I'm the commodity. I'm the value. You're not as valuable as me as a woman, as a man. Women ain't invaluable. In China, they used to kill girl babies. So I look at it like this. I'll give you some game. Women are like a string of pearls. They're beautiful and very valuable, but a man is like a diamond. A string of 100 pearls ain't worth one good man diamond. So I know I'm a good man. My wife is a good woman, but it's 100 million of her out here. So the point that I'm making is this. I'm trying to tell my sisters, as men, when we point out to y'all, this is good information for y'all to listen to, you should listen. The women calling this man a rapist, a womanizer. No, this man just told y'all, women, we're not sleeping with every woman because we like, admire, and adore them. He may sleep with the woman that he hates. I wouldn't do that. My wife is right here in the kitchen making us some lunch. Chris, you can speak up if you want to. Makeup sex. Hold up, just speak up on this. Turn the water off. My wife used to like an argument with me. Because a woman just want to feel something. Tell them how I feel about makeup sex. Just speak up loud.
You won't. You think that's dumb.
I won't. See, my wife, if we get in an argument or have a situation, she won't explain. But look, speak louder. Explain why do you think makeup? Why was makeup sex cool to you?
I just thought that's how it all go. It feel good. It feel alive. Like, ooh, so we making up. Ooh.
Some TV bullshit.
Yeah.
So what my wife is saying is, when we got into a spatter or a situation, when I lay down in the bed, she'll try to stick her ass on me and have makeup sex. The average nigga, let me explain to you something. The average nigga, if him and his woman get into a spat or argument, if she offer him some pussy afterwards, he'll take it because he feel like everything is good.
Call me when you're ready.
Me, as a man, I'm not doing that. I wouldn't do that. Makeup sex to me is a fantasy for a woman. If I just had to check you for fucking up, a woman will offer a man makeup sex as a form of apology. No, come to me like a grown woman, admit what you did was wrong, and say you sorry. If you have just upset me, I don't want no pussy from you. Can you pass me my other beer, Chris? I don't want no pussy from you. You can't appease me with, no, you were wrong. You just messed up. You didn't handle business. You're not going to give me no pussy to make me feel better. But to a woman, makeup sex is something. It's like, I'm working on a song right now with my new artist. The song says, I just want to feel something. The song is saying, when I get numb, I go dumb. Now, women, watch this. The women on this line, when I get numb, I go dumb. When a woman don't feel nothing, when a woman get bored, when a woman has a regular life, the man go to work every day, he work, he pay the bills, Friday night they have date night, that's it, she get bored. So she don't feel nothing. So a woman is saying, I just want to feel something. I just want to feel something. When I get numb, when I don't feel nothing, I go dumb. I act a fool as a woman on purpose to start some drama because I don't feel nothing. Because when a woman don't feel nothing, if she can act fool and start some drama, that makes her feel good. Watch this. I'm writing this song. It's called Numb. I'm going to just show y'all what I mean. Hold up. Let me just find something. I got a new artist. I'm working on an album.
I've been thinking about.
Yeah. Listen to this. I'm writing this song. I just want to feel something. That's how a woman is. She bored when life is too good. Watch this. I'm giving you an example. Of course you're guilty of that, Sherry Walker. That's what women do. I'm a woman whisperer. Watch this. I feel it in my soul, cause you don't take me out. Cause lately we've been broke, you've been saying it's gonna change, but now I'm losing hope. I'm about to do something deranged just to make you lose control. I just wanna feel something. I just wanna feel something. When I get numb, I go dumb, 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 dumb. I just wanna feel something. I just wanna feel something. When I get numb, I go dumb, dumb. Watch what she tell him. You've been taking me for granted. What you mean? You wouldn't even understand it. Watch what she tell him. I've been waiting on this day to come.
What you saying? Breaking up?
I feel numb. Of course your lady did that yesterday, Joffrey Winthrop Coleman Joffer. The reason she did that is because she don't want you. I can bring you online and talk you to. My woman won't try that shit with me. Try that shit with me. Your woman will try that shit with you because you were the best of the men that were offered to her. See, women don't pick a man. Women don't pick the man they want, they just accept. But we gonna move on to the message. So a woman, when she feel numb or shit ain't like she want it, she starts some bullshit. Men do it too. Men do it too. Bitch ass men do it when they can't go to the club. Like I've had niggas I grew up, facts, thank you, Jaffe. Jaffe came on here and told her, I'm gonna see can I get Jaffe on here. This will be an amazing situation if Jaffe come on. I just told that man his woman don't want him and he said facts. If he'll come on here and talk about that, that's bigger than Kevin Samuels. I'm serious. People need to see that. Jaffe.
What's up with it?
Jaffe.
Yes, sir.
You know. Oh, turn your thing down. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Jaffe, now let's talk for a second. I have a saying. The one that's least interested in maintaining a relationship will dominate and not compromise. That's why we have the saying, happy wife, happy life. So you're saying your woman started some shit with you yesterday just for the fuck of it.
Correct. Just for
and you knew that's exactly what she was doing.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, she do that to you because she don't mind if you leave her.
Exactly. She actually tells me that all the time. she tells me that all the time.
Jaffe, let's talk man to man. Why the fuck would you stay with a woman that do you like that, bro? I'm just asking. Why wouldn't you leave her motherfucking ass in the dust? You got kids by her?
No, I do not. I don't have no kids with her.
Why you won't leave her motherfucker? Do you live with her? Because I'm just saying, do you live in her house?
Yes.
Well, there you go. There you go. You live with her. So she treats you like shit on purpose whenever she get ready, right? Let's be real.
I can't describe it, man, because we talk about it all the time. It's like, I can't describe it. I really can't describe it right here on camera, but I can describe it. But it's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about damn bitch anyway. I take a bitch to hell if that's where they want to go. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Fuck
Let's talk man to man. When you saw her, that woman looked good to you. Because ain't no man gonna let no woman do him like that unless she got some good ass pussy or look good to the motherfucker to him.
Yeah, she looked good, but I don't give a fuck about all that like that. You know, like a lot of people get hung. I done had plenty of women, plenty of pussy. I don't care nothing about that. I had a threesome at 22. I got 3 baby. I don't give a fuck about no shit like that. You feel me? Okay. I just want a bitch that gonna shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of my goddamn way. Matter of fact, we had church this morning.
I'm gonna talk to you man to man on camera, man to man. What you just said, she looked good, but you had a threesome in your 20s. You don't give a fuck about a bitch. Really, what I hear is, I'm with her, and I'll put up with that because I ain't where I need to be in my life handling my own business where I need to be yet.
No, I don't put no pressure on it like that. That what I'm saying. I don't care nothing. It's a lot like I try to have a relationship with the Lord. Fuck a woman. Like women got a lot of issues. You know what I'm saying? Like I tried to. Like we did the church thing today. I was talking to her about church and how you need to implement God in your life and stuff like that. And I need to do better by the Lord. I don't give a damn about no one. I don't trust no bitch. I don't give a fuck about nobody. I just want some pussy. I'm a freak. I like pussy. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I just want some pussy and get the fuck out of my goddamn face. Pretty much. I'm 37 years old. I don't care nothing about women like that. Women will drag you to motherfucking hell. Fuck a bitch.
How long you been with your old lady?
We've been off and on for 10 years, but I really don't care nothing about it. She can leave me. I can leave her, going about my business. I'm straight. I don't care nothing about women like that to put so much emphasis on. I know women cheat and do all type of foul stuff. I don't care nothing about that because I know how to protect myself from that. You know what I mean?
Hey, look. Hey, watch this, fam. We gonna talk. Somebody say you lying. He's not lying. This woman is safe for him. They've been fucking with each other 10 years. Yeah. He stayed with her. This is the closest thing he has found to somebody that's true to him. So he's not lying. Am I lying, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I done had different relationships. You know what I mean? I done had different relationships, different things going on. It's a lot of people put too much emphasis on relationships. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm heartbroken. I love her. I don't love her. You feel me? I don't love nobody but my kids. Now, one thing she's good at is my kids.
There you
three
go.
children. So
That's what I'm
she
saying.
provide me with that. She's great with the kids and all that. A lot of women, the last girl I was with, she didn't want to be with no nigga had no motherfucking kids. She don't mind being with somebody got no kids. She do wonders with my kids. And I appreciate her for that. That's one of the reasons I'm with her. She picked these goddamn bumps and gray hairs left and right out my beard. That's the second reason I'm with her. The third reason I'm with her, she do my feet. Most women wouldn't fuck with a nigga feet. So that's why I don't give a fuck. She don't want to be long. She do these motherfucking feet and pick these goddamn hair bumps and give me some
And raise your motherfucking kids.
Right. Basically,
Hey.
like you said, I'm using a motherfucker. She using me and I'm using her.
Exactly. There you go. And let me tell you something. Love ain't even real, man. I care about you. Do your motherfucking job.
Right.
And see, this brother right here got the right mindset.
Right.
Now, personally, me, I'm not being funny. Now, we talking man to man, okay? I'm a little bit more handsome than you.
Okay.
So,
so what I'm
saying is, I may be in the same situation with a bitch. So I'm gonna leave that bitch for that and go get me another one. But brother, cause you kept it so real, because what people don't understand, men just want a decent situation for our children. We don't give a fuck if a bitch nag and complain. You gonna go get you some pussy when you want to. All you trying to do is keep from choking that bitch out. Talk to him, bro.
Right. Just have a simple relationship. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like to argue. I don't like to argue with nobody. I don't like to argue with women, but you know, like you said, when you with a woman that don't really want you're not her first pick, y'all gonna argue. Cause I know I'm not her first pick. Matter of fact,
there you go.
Before we got together, we were with two different people. You feel me? She was cheating on her dude, and I was cheating on my girl. You see what I'm saying? We two side pieces, number fucking one. We each other two side pieces that end up getting stuck together. First of all,
hey, bro,
you gotta understand
let me
what the fuck's going on. A lot of people don't know that.
You the realest nigga I ever talked to.
Yeah, we two side pieces.
These are the conversations we need to have. See, most men that get up here and whine and complain, she mean to me. She started an argument yesterday. You telling the truth. Yeah. You know you ain't her first pick. She wants y'all first pick. It's some shit that you would do for a bitch that you wouldn't do for her, because she ain't your first pick.
Right.
But y'all working it together.
Right. We not each other first picks, but we working it out. And we've been doing it off and on for 10 years, but these last 5 years we've been solid. You know what I mean? But the first 5, she ain't like me, I ain't like her like that. You feel me?
Y'all done got used to and said, hey, look, bro, you so real, I'm going to let you go. But before you go, bro, you just said what the world need to hear. Nobody admits these situations. The woman want to complain and the man. I'm going to give you the flow just to speak on relationship before you go, bro, because you just said the realest shit ever. So you give them your advice at this point.
I don't know really what to take out. People have so many different feelings about relationships. I just say just live and have a good time. Like I think you said the other day about sex or something, like about men got sperm and stuff like that. People really need to understand that and just have a good time and stop blowing everything over the top and stop having so much pressure on the relationships. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody be fine. I think the preacher was preaching today, or somebody was saying something about like even ugly people, you might have to get you an ugly woman or something. You know what I'm saying?
To have peace.
To have peace. Like you gotta have some sense about yourself with what you do and how you do stuff. And that's all I gotta say. Like date, like you say, date on your level. Make sure you're on your level. Make sure you have control of yourself while you're in a relationship or a marriage. And that's what I try to do. I got control of me. You know what I'm saying? I got my mind clear in the relationship, so I know what I want to do and what I don't want to do. And be honest.
Hey, bro.
You have to be honest. You know what I mean?
Hey, y'all, hey, look, y'all do this for me. If y'all feeling this, brother, y'all shoot me some motherfucking fires up. I ain't even on that emoji shit, but ain't know what the fuck else can I. You can't clap. Y'all shoot me some fires up for this nigga. Everybody comment a fire for this brother. Because this brother, now look, now watch this. Some women are saying, well, why he with her then? And you just told her, we ain't each other's first pick. We putting up with each other because we got kids. She raised my kids well. Pick my hairs out my neck, rub my feet. If we was to bring her on, she would be able to say exactly why she with you. So you understand?
Right.
Ain't nobody making no, bro. Hey man, my nigga, I'm like
Yeah, that's true. Like, that's why I'm with her. I tell her all the time. She don't like that either, too. She want me to be with her for what she look like. I'm not with you for what you look like. My last bitch look better than you. Just be honest with you.
Hey,
I'm with you for what you do for me. And I like that, and I appreciate that. I wouldn't trade it for the world. What woman gonna pick your gray hairs out your beard and that shit feel good as fuck?
Oh yeah, rubbing them feet. Yeah. I bet you she make you a good sandwich, old big boy. You like to eat, don't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She cook, and we have a good time. But I know.
See, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna give you an example. Let me shut the garage door because my wife's mother here. Some shit I don't want her to. Yeah. I don't want her to hear. Just older lady, some shit I feel disrespectful to talk about around her. Hey, let me break something down to y'all real quick. You see how this man said his ex is finer than her. She want him to like her for her looks. Let me tell you something me and my wife was talking about one day. I was talking about buying pussy. And my wife said something. I said, I wouldn't pay for your pussy. And she got mad. Was not mad. She was like, what? You wouldn't buy my pussy? I said, no, your pussy ain't as good as some bitches I would buy pussy. He said, well, who pussy would you buy that I know? I said, Lynn. And she was like, what? And I was like, but you're more important than just pussy. I ain't with you for pussy.
Correct.
So it stung her. It stung her that I don't think her pussy good as somebody else's.
Right.
Hey, listen. I'm with you because you love, support me. You raised my child. You got my back. We Sagittarius, born a day up. It's so many reasons I'm with her. But as a woman, the first thing that stuck her mind was, what, I ain't got the best pussy? No, bitch, I wouldn't pay for your pussy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so, go ahead, brother. You speak on that.
When I was younger, when I was like 18, I liked this older woman in the neighborhood. And she told me that she was like this. She got a man that got good sex. She got a man that got money and good sex. And then she got a man that just got money. She said, what I'm gonna do with your young ass? I said, right. And I didn't even know that. I was about 18 years old. And I said, damn, this woman got 3 men that fucking her. So women do the same shit too. They with niggas for different reasons. So why the hell when they think that men are with women for different reasons, and it may not be the reason that you want me to be with you for, but just know that it's vital to me. It's very vital to me.
Hey, bro, you just broke it down. Like you said, at an early age, you learned that woman said, I got a nigga with money, and then I got a nigga that fucked me well. So what I need, she was telling you, you my young boy fucked me
well, and he got money.
Yeah, she was telling you that you my young boy fetish.
Right. Right, but I was in the way, like, I was 18. She said, ain't nothing I can do with you. I already got 3 dudes.
Yeah, bro. Hey, look, you're a real masculine man. I'm gonna put my stamp on you because I think most niggas is motherfucking hoes. See, a lot of niggas will look at your situation and say one thing, but now this man know exactly what he's doing.
Right.
And see, that's the issue. I think every man know exactly what situation he's getting into. Meaning this.
Right.
I don't say I counsel. I do one-on-one reflective discourse with a couple. I was doing it with a couple. So if y'all ever need some counseling, some one-on-one reflective discourse with me, it's a couple I was talking to yesterday. The dude is an older man. He's a truck driver. He's 51. His gal 35. And his wife, they got a kid together, but she had 2 kids before him. And he put her through nursing school. Now she making good money. she ain't listening like she used to. She basically sees she can support herself without him no more now.
Right.
And and I was able to show them, hey man, don't be mad because you bought this young bitch off. She had 2 kids. You was 10 years older than her. You told her up front you would help take care of her children and help her get through school. You did it. You did your part. She sucked your dick and was your fine, pretty bitch all these years. Now, situations is different. I said, y'all got to admit why y'all got together. And you know, I was able to talk him through it to the point where he was like, well, I know you want to be free and do what you want to do, and you done caught me fucking around on you 50 times. So it's kind of like they realize they better together. Because he got money now, she making plenty of money. They rather see their family together. And they kind of like, well, shit, I done caught you cheating. And, so they better together.
Right. Sometimes it work out like that. A lot of people don't realize they want too much. You know what I'm saying? Stop wanting so much. It's only so much you can get from another human. You know what I mean? Like,
you know, my brother just got married. I told him, my brother 8 years, so he's 53. I told my brother, nigga, you at stroke age.
right.
Heart attack, cholesterol age. What you out here gonna be fucking bitching? Bitch, you better get you a motherfucking mate at this age.
Exactly.
I don't understand. That's what the show of Golden Girls was about. 4 old bitches that nobody wanted. And the whole show was about them trying to get some dick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you. Is there anything you want to say before you get out of here? Y'all need to send me a cash out for this man, because this man ain't had to come on here and tell his truth. Because at first, when I first heard you, I was like, this nigga just live with the bitch and she pimping him. And then you explained yourself. Now she take care of my kids, she do my neck, she do my feet. That ain't my first bitch, that's my side bitch. I'm a man of God. I want to go to church. So before I choke this bitch, I'll let her talk her shit. But long as you do your duty, my kids, my neck, my feet, make them good goddamn taters and gravy, we good, bro. You the perfect example of our granddaddy.
Right.
You understand what you in, you know what the fucking deal is, and you don't give a fuck.
Right.
And I guarantee you, you're going to keep eating good. Your kids going to grow up in a good house, go to school or get trained. They ain't going to be fucked up out of here in the game because of no single parent issues. Right. She ain't going to be out here fucked up in the game, and that's going to be that. Hey, bro, I love you, man. I love you, bro. I tell niggas I love them when they talk good shit.
All right, bro. Have a great day. I love you too, bro. All right.
Peace out, fam.
All right.
Hell yeah, that brother right there told the motherfucking truth. That motherfucker know he ain't handsome as me. Look at me, man. We good men, man. That be the problem in the world, because when somebody tell the truth, that's the problem in the world. He know he ain't handsome as me, and he told the truth. The same way if a nigga more handsome than me, that's like if a handsome nigga almost handsome than me walk in and he a millionaire, in my mind I said that nigga might be able to fuck my bitch. That nigga got money and handsome. So we have to really assess shit. You know when you holler at a bitch that's out of your league, as handsome as I am, I'm gonna give y'all some game. I'm gonna holler at every bitch that I want. But sometimes I feel a little intimidated, like that bitch ain't gonna, that bitch might be out of my league. Cause I walk around in a black t-shirt, sweatpants, and Brooks shoes every day. I'm never motherfucking fresh unless I'm with my old lady doing some fresh shit. So I seen a bitch this morning pull up in a motherfucking Benz truck, the goddamn square boy, the box, whatever, AKA on the front. Had some shit on the back like Dr. Jane. I said, this bitch got a PhD in AKA in this truck. Man, my wife had just finished cutting my hair though. Whoa! God damn! Oh! If y'all see me yesterday, my wife had just finished cutting my hair. Now, women look at men as a project. Let me tell y'all something. There's a lot of stuff men don't know. You walk around getting your haircut, trying to be pretty every day. A woman look through that shit. A woman can see a nigga getting off work with a motherfucking dinky suits on, oil on his hand, beard ain't shaved, and she can carve that nigga. Okay, his hairline ain't. She can carve that nigga beard out. She can see that nigga body. He working every day. Y'all niggas think y'all got to be pretty. But see, I just went to the store to get me a cold belly. I just went to the store to get me a cold belly. And she pulled up in that box Benz truck with that AK on the front and that doc on the back, PhD. I said, damn, that motherfucker fine and bad right there. I just got to holler just to see. I don't mind getting turned down, man. That's a part of life. You can't have everything you want. I went up there with that goddamn civil rights mustache. Good God almighty, my wife had just laced me. My wife had just took a motherfucking razor blade from, what's that guy named Thor? Boy, my wife had just cut my motherfucking hair with Excalibur. You know that sword, King Arthur? Boy, my wife had put a goddamn, let me turn this goddamn light on for y'all. Y'all, I ain't playing with y'all black asses in here. Boy, my wife had just put a goddamn thin line. I told her, give me the Martin Luther King triangle. Boy, my wife had just put a thin motherfucker. I said, curve it around my lip. Give me the triangle. And right. Oh, I went back, old man. Then I said, give me that slope like Floyd Patterson. You see that? Slope it up like Floyd Patterson. It's gonna curl up, and then give me a part, but kind of slant it like Bobby Brown. Good God Almighty! Look at what my nigga Enzo said. He said, Jay Clark just a smooth motherfucker, just that simple. Everybody, that's just, see, he recognized and game recognized game. That motherfucker Enzo cut, built, work out, good daddy. I recognize his game. So kings supposed to be kings in their own kingdom and respect kings. Kings ain't supposed to hate. King can't move but one space at a time. Bitch can move all over the board. So king got to shout step it. So what I'm saying is, I had just got that civil rights mustache, Medgar Evers. I said, excuse me. I said, you got a PhD and you're an AKA. I said, but if you ain't go to a black college, I ain't gonna pay you the time of day. Made her laugh. Now this girl, an AKA with a PhD in a box Benz, I can tell her style. More than likely she went to an HBCU. But I got a backup line, like I might hit her with the crossover, but if she bite on that, I hit her with the hezzy. So I hit her with the crossover line, just like if you ain't going to no HBCU. I said, that's gonna make her laugh anyway. She said, I went to an HBCU. I said, where? She said, A&T. I said, oh, hell no, I don't want to talk to you. Now I went to Central, so that's a blood death robbery. So I got her in the pocket. I'm just hollering just to see. When I finished hollering, she said, I'm engaged. She said, where your ring at? She said, I don't wear it. I said, you like me. Happy engagement, lady. I hope your life go great. I had a fun time hollering at that lady. See, the problem is some guys, when she turned them down, he wanted to offer her something. It's called overextending yourself. Women nag men that overextend themselves. What do you mean, Javon? Well, granddaddy said, don't start what you can't keep doing. So you a sweetie pie. You a sweetie pie. Yeah, I come by and I get your car every Sunday and I'm gonna wash it for you in your yard. And I'm gonna pump your gas and you know, I take your sons to the barbershop, you know. I do everything. I bring flowers. We go over Friday, Saturday night on the town. You know, he do everything he can. Everything that she says, he don't even dance. She said, I like to go dancing. He said, yeah, I go dancing with you. He overextended himself. He overextended himself just to get her. And now that he got her, he can't keep all that up. He can't keep all that up. Man, you can't keep all that up. Now she nagging. You don't wash the car on Saturdays like you used to. You don't put the gas in the car. Where the flowers, where the roses, where the motherfucker, I ain't like you. She really saying, motherfucker, it was 10 guys that approached me. 4 of them I didn't like. 3 of you the best of what approached me. I didn't get to pick Craig. I wanted Craig. I wanted it's 3 other motherfuckers I wanted that I couldn't have. So the niggas that I couldn't have, I still fuck them though, whether you know it or not. If a woman got a nigga that she couldn't have, she still fucking him. Ooh, boy. What Beyonce said, I'm that guy that women can't have, so I'm that guy. Hey, let me put the cash app up there, the master teacher, my nigga Enzo. Spark their ass, Enzo. Make them send me them cash apps, man. You know, I forgot all about the cash app syndrome. I thought I had my cash app pin. Okay, he see it. So a lot of motherfuckers don't realize as men, we acting like women. This guy who I'm fond of. Now, when I say fond of, I'm an English teacher. I understand words. Fond of. That means I think this guy cool. He'd have been to my house. I done been to his house. This guy told my friend, that shirt you got on is everything. Now, I'm going to ask y'all, 1 for female, 2 for male. 1 female, 2 for male. So you don't get confused. 1 is F, 2 is M. F comes before M in the alphabet. If somebody said that shirt you got on is everything, would you think that's a 1 female or a M, 2 male? That man 50 years old, talking like a fucking tranny. Because what happens is, I told you, the kids create the TikTok dance, TikTok, and it be some simple shit. Right wrist, left wrist, cut your throat. Now step forward, pull back, step forward, pull back, cut your throat again. Right wrist, left wrist, cut your throat. Now step forward, step back, step forward again. And then they just put over any beat and speed that shit up and jam that shit. Be some shit like this. Catch your toe. And men start doing that. You go down, but you don't get better. Yeah, you can call it my home. Men do that. Men be doing that with their wives, with their whole goddamn family, or be by themselves. All right, wrist, left wrist, cut your throat, step forward. They do that shit over any beat. Watch this. That's what the kids do, then the women do, then the men do it. Same way that man said, the shirt you have on is everything to me. Motherfuckers say the shirt is everything. Should I put that joint in my mouth like granddaddy? See, I'm going to tell y'all something. A lot of motherfuckers got their own way. I'm going to give y'all some game real quick. I grew up wanting to be like the grown men. It's just me. Everybody got a different personality. Let me give y'all some game. Can I give y'all some real game? Some boys grow up and they look at the pimp or the dope guy, or they want to be the football or basketball player. I wanted to be a granddaddy. That was my granddaddy. He country. He said, boy, I'm your goddamn granddaddy. I'm your goddamn granddaddy. My granddaddy had a civil rights smooth mustache, this right here, suspenders, wife beater. He was just a cool motherfucker. You see them? You understand? Now, some guys in their preteen years, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They wanted to be like the street guys, the pimps and the gangsters, right? Let me just teach you something. This is what people don't realize. They wanted to be like the street guys, the pimps and the gangsters. In our generation, I was born in 77, so 80s, 90s, people like that wanted to have the Nikes, the chains, the Jordans, the 8-ball jacket, the used, you know, nigga shit, okay? So this nigga could have been 12, 13, 14 years old, and he went to the streets because he liked the idea of a chain, some nice name brand jeans, Nikes, you know, hat, whatever, car. So he sold dope and went to prison for that. Rams system. Let's just call it the nigga fuckery outfit. Okay? Let's just do that. Can we call it something so we can have a good explanation? A chain, some Nikes, designer jeans, a fucking car with a loud ass system, and some fucking rims. So when he was 14, he wanted that, and he went out and sold dope for it, went to prison. This motherfucker out of jail, 20 years, he's 40 now. 35, 40, he could be 50. Motherfucking nigga still walk around. 35. Nigga, you working 40 hours a week, and that's your job. You do what you want to do, baby. You do what you want to do. You work out. Thank you, Claude Young. Come out, work 40 hours a week. Nigga, we know you a barber. You work at the fucking Walmart. Nigga, you a trash man. You done started your own lawnmower business. Nigga, we know you. We proud of you. Craig got out of jail, man, did 20 years, man. That nigga done started his own business. We proud of you. We know you got a business pressure washing houses. You done got with a nice old fat gal that you met in prison. She sent you commentary through the prisoners reformation. We already know when you go to prison, you're going to come out a Muslim and your wife going to be a fat bitch because the fat bitch is sending you commentary through the prisoner. So you guys are already pegged. We got you. I never seen a Muslim that didn't become a Muslim in prison. But now we see you as a regular dude. You working 40 hours a week. And when we see you, you got the same motherfucking chain, designer jeans, Jordans, system in your car with some goddamn rims. So you 30 years older working a job for the same motherfucking shit. Don't put your motherfucking self in the category with me, nigga. I'm better than you because I grew the fuck up and I matured and my whole talk and my language is different than you. That's why I got this motherfucking civil rights mustache and this motherfucking Floyd Patterson haircut sitting right here looking like I could be on the goddamn cover of the motherfucking any magazine you ever want to dream of. On the flip side, the female that was showing her ass, showing her titties, she was Little Kim in Squad, Little Kim hardcore. I used to be scared of the dick, and now I throw the lips to the shit. Swallow it like a real bitch. I'ma throw shade if I can't get paid. She done had 2 baby daddies, one dead, one been to prison. She 40, 35, still on Facebook, shaking her ass to Cardi B. She ain't grew up, and guess what happened? That guy I just explained, and that woman I just explained, they're who have children together. Yeah, Mike, that's my nigga Mike. Wow, we played ball in college together. This is one of the fastest niggas on the earth. Yeah, civil rights mustache. That's what I like to call it. I'm going to make it popular. I'm going to make it to where, nigga, look, when I get popular through what I do, I'm going to make it popular. Well, you know, back in the day, a motherfucking wino had on some suspenders and a wife beater. He might have had on some slacks, a wife beater, and some dress shoes. Won't no such thing as no play clothes. Y'all niggas go out and y'all play clothes. Y'all go to school clothes. Y'all want out in school clothes. You motherfuckers is walking around in your motherfucking school clothes. I want a pair of tennis shoes. I want a pair of basketball shoes. I'm trying to tell the truth about life. Men gotta grow up. And when men check men for doing bitch shit, we need women to be quiet. We don't need y'all adding y'all opinion, telling us what's not manly. We're gonna go back to the start of this video because I got to put this on YouTube. My man
said she gonna pass my little boy up this morning. Let's see.
We got to understand this. I'm setting it up. We showing y'all, then we're gonna get out of here. Enzo showed the Cash App. Y'all know what time it is. This man has gotten a situation with a female bus driver who told him if his son is not in the right spot, that she will leave him, obviously because she knows the rules. This man got a little boy. First of all, the little motherfucker got on the COVID mask still. So the whole family, his mind, the little boy going to, anyway, long story short. This motherfucking little boy is at the bus stop telling the bus to come to him. And this man and his wife is saying the bus should come to him. Now, the woman told him she gonna pass him. He out there with his phone so he can make a video to post to social media and also go down to the school and tell on the bus driver. Watch this man, watch the little boy hand, because he's already heard his mama and daddy talking about it. He's telling the bus to come to him. Now, when I was a kid, I'd have Spider-Man to the bus. I'd have probably got them through my rope out and ran to the bus. I'm showing y'all niggas I'm fast. But watch this motherfucker right here.
Now this bus driver said she gonna pass my little boy up this morning. Let's see. Pass my little boy up this morning. Let's see. Walk out there. Yeah, she.
Look at this little boy wave his hand.
Now this bus driver said she gonna pass my little boy.
Look, see, now the stop sign is out. Bring your motherfucking ass on out here, little boy. This grown ass man standing there. Now this is something women would do. Watch this little boy again. He might as well would have said, come on up here and fuck me in the ass when I get older. My daddy making me like this. My daddy doing it to me. That's what he might as well would have said. Watch this. He should have been like, Daddy, I can run. Daddy, I can run, Daddy. No, watch what he do.
Now this bus driver said she gonna pass my little boy up this morning. Let's see. Walk out there. Yeah, she kept going.
Okay.
Now this bus driver said she gonna pass my little.
Now, he cut the video off when the little boy said, what we gonna do now, Daddy? We ain't got no car. This is second day straight out of this school. This is unreal. I'm saying, look at how men are acting like women, trying to show the women that y'all are dealing with punk men. And instead of the women agreeing with me or shutting the fuck up, they like, how is that acting like a woman? She stopped. She should have came all the way to the house. I'm like, okay, you're a woman. I swear to God, you're proving my point. The women are saying, how is that acting like a woman? She should have came out. She stopped, but she should have came all the way to the house. That little boy was right there. Why wouldn't he film it? Film it so you can post it on social media and then go down to the school and get a 5. That's exactly what a woman would say. I'm going to tell him not to walk down there. I'm going to tell my son, who is a boy, who going to have to walk another 10,000 steps today. I want to go in a battle with the bus driver. I'm a dumb bitch. I live in a raggedy house. Look at the yard. There's a stove or something right there in the front yard. Raggedy fucking house. But guess what? I want to go against somebody. So guess what? Son, I know you ain't but 5 and you can run and you going to walk and life ain't going to treat you good, but I want to turn you to a bitch today. I'm going to turn you to, now when don't wave, son, tell her to come get you. So hell yeah, I'm not going to tell my son to be at the stop. He already missed the bus yesterday, but I'm going to film it today. I'm going to tell him not to be at the stop. I'm going to film it, number 2. Number 3, I'm going to post it on social media. Number 4, I'm going to go down to the school and try to get him fired. And then the nigga went on social media bragging and saying, who popping like me? I got 2.7 million views. And women are like, hell yeah, this is exactly what you should do. And I'm saying, look at this grown-ass man acting like a woman. And they like, how is that like a woman? And then they say, that's what I would do. Women that dumb. Can somebody do me a favor? Facebook don't let me show how many people I got on the live. How many people I got on the live right now? But because I say this acting like a woman, they take offense. So I can't even call niggas out and try to make niggas act 40. Okay, that's good enough. I done taught a class with 25 people as a class. So it's like every time men try to give women some game or make the world better for women, women cut it down. Like I said, the other thing, I'm wrapping it up because my man paid me to do this. The other thing is when this guy makes this video, posts this thing, this guy is telling women, men don't always want to have sex with you because they like you or admire you, love you, or adore you. Some guys want to have sex with you because you're irritating to them and they want to dominate you. That's a red flag to me. You don't like them? If I don't like her, I can't get hard off. Look at Susie. I didn't work jobs with people. I didn't work jobs with women who were like Sambos on the job, or using the black woman on the job just to kind of spy on everybody. And she got 2 kids, and she gonna tell on everybody because she want to keep her job, and I understand it. So I've worked jobs with a black woman, and they put her as the supervisor over a lot of males, and she did that, and has done me dirty like that. And I look at her and I be like, you fucking cheese-eating bitch, but I understand why. But she had a fat ass, and niggas be like, man, that ass so fat. I said, man, I don't even look at that bitch ass. That bitch be walking around here, goddamn, looking to get somebody fired, snitching to. Man, how is y'all looking at this woman in a sexually attractive way? They be like, yeah, but she told on me, almost got me fired. I fuck her, hold her down to the bed and fuck her hard and fuck in the ass and I'll do all this to her. And I be like, you could get hard off somebody that almost got you fired? Ooh, you want to rape that woman. That's how I look at it. You saying you want to victimize this woman. This one, come on, man. So he was telling women a man might want to fuck you for that reason. They call him a low-down dirty rapist. He was just telling women game. He says some men will have sex with you because you fine and you walk around acting like you God's gift to the world. So he want to have sex with you and bring you down to his level. He says some men will have sex with you and get you pregnant and have a baby because he want to own you and possess you for the rest of his life. He says some men will have sex with you because you were their ex-girlfriend and you did some foul shit to them, so they want to keep fucking you because every time they have sex with you and come on your face or come on your back and then smack you on the ass with their dick, he feel good about the fact that, okay, yeah, you're my baby mama and you're taking child support from me and you use me, but each time I get to fuck you, I get to slut you out and feel better about myself. This guy was dropping some real knowledge. Y'all see those 4 points he just said? The fifth one is the only one I can identify with. And this was in my younger days. He said, some guys will fuck you just because they homeboy told them you got some good pussy. I'm the thumb. I'm that guy. I'm that guy that if somebody said that girl got some good pussy, I would go check her out. That's the only thing I would do. Now, think about this. Y'all really listen, we're in school, okay? We have 5 fingers. 5 fingers make a fist. So I'm telling you, we have 5 examples. 5 examples make a point. Our sisters focus on the examples and don't get the fist, the point. Now, he said the number 1 example, the girl on the job, the supervisor, the manager, the person you don't like, you want to fuck her and dominate her because she told on you and almost got you fired. Me personally, I think that's borderline the type of men that like to rape women. I don't like to have make-up sex. If me and my wife argue, don't touch me. Apologize to me. Don't give me no pussy as an apology. I don't like that. I want you to apologize and be grown. So the guy that will want to dominate a woman and fuck her hard because she above him, he said he wants to put her beneath him. I think that's a borderline rapist. I think actually those are rapists. Those are the men that rape people. What the fuck are you talking about? You want to dominate somebody just because she your supervisor? You a mean motherfucker, bro. So that's number 1. First pinky example. First pinky example. I don't agree with that. He said the second example. I might have forgot my examples. He said the second one is, what is it? A woman that, your ex, she got some good pussy and she might have did something to you, put you on child support, your baby mama, whatever. So you still fuck her because coming on her and still fucking her makes you feel like you got some control over her. He said number 3 was, what was it? The ex. The woman that, I don't give a fuck. Y'all get the fucking point. Number 5, he said, was this. The woman you fucked just because your homeboy told you she got some good pussy. Now, this man gave 5 examples of why, number 3 was the woman you want to possess. Meaning you fuck her, come in her, make her your baby mama because you want to be affiliated with her your whole life. Now, this is how men are. Men and women are stupid like this when we're young and our pituitary gland hasn't developed and we suffer from arrested development. We're stupid like this as we're young. I'm going to fuck Craig because he sell dope and he got money. Now, we know that Craig sell dope and got money, but Craig is going to end up in jail or dead. But right now, she gonna fuck him because he popular and have his baby. Then when he end up in jail or dead, she'll sing a mother and she sad on Facebook complaining. Or Craig. I always say Craig and Keisha. I just like those names. Craig says, look at Keisha. She got a fat ass like Lisa Ray. I'm gonna put a baby in her and make her my baby mama so I can always hit the pussy and be affiliated with her. Keisha have his baby. Blow up 400 pounds. Now she built like Mildred or Mary Ethel. Now he embarrassed. I put your name on the list, Craig. Go pick your child up from school. Why you don't go eat daddy lunch at the school? He don't eat daddy lunch at the school because he's ashamed. The very woman that he fucked and made a baby with because she had a nice body then turned into a big bitch. Now he ashamed. He don't want to go down to the school. That's little Jaquan, and Jaquan is the kid name I'm always gonna use. That's little Jaquan. That's Craig and Keisha's son. And Jaquan could be the best athlete. Jaquan could be smart in the band. But Craig ain't going to the school. He don't want nobody to know that Keisha is his big ass baby mama. No, 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 no. Why you don't come down to field day? Your son just got an award. He finna go to the NFL. I just wait till the nigga, you hope he hit me up, man. Cause you see what I'm saying? That's what we do. And then we blame it on each other. Meanwhile, folks that got good sense, who's making babies the right way, they ain't even talking about this shit. I got good sense. Me and my wife picked my baby mama. I told her, if you had a baby for me, you gonna give it to me? Cause you know, I feel like that's my baby. That baby came out of my balls, you know, like male sperm, they swim. That's already alive. Eggs in the pussy. They die every month. If I don't skeet on that egg just drip out in blood. So you're actually women say you're the givers of life. No, you're the fucking carriers of death. You die every month. Fuck are you talking about? See, women want to go against science. You die every month. Every month your pussy die. My dick create 1 billion sperm every day. I can skeet right now and there'll be 1 million more sperm like, hey, I want to cut out of there. Get me out of there too. I just fucked. Put on Pornhub. It's nature, nigga. A man can impregnate thousands of women in a year. One woman can only have 1 baby. So the same way you ovulate once a month, and if you don't get pregnant, you die. Your pussy die and drop dead blood. What's more indicative of death than blood? Ugh, you bleed. I'm walking around here violent. So men creating new sperm every day, all day. So I feel like that's my baby. That baby swam out of my balls. Your sperm are male or female. You see, a male or female fish sperm swims to your egg and say, oh, this is a nice place to live. So you're just a carrier. There's nothing you can do. Before abortions, you know, you couldn't, it would actually, my seed would swim into your egg, take over your body, hook to your motherfucking nutrients, hook to your blood, and actually shit and piss out in your blood. You, boy, my sperm and you that ain't your goddamn baby. Y'all niggas is bitches. You need to reclaim your kids. Them ain't no, and guess what? When a woman said, that's my child, guess what that nigga said? Well, keep it by yourself, bitch, and he don't have no attachment to it. I tell women all the time, if you want to have a good relationship with your baby daddy, when the baby get born, walk up to the nigga with the baby. Say, here, I had it for you, take it. The doctor gave us a few Pampers. Here go the car seat. I don't know what you're gonna do, your mama, your new bitch, or whatever, but this is your baby. This your baby. And he gonna be like, what you mean? And you gonna be like, you shot that sperm in me, nigga. You could have pulled out. This your baby. I just carried it for you for 9 months. Here you go. Take it. You know what that nigga gonna say? Let's work something out. Can I pay you? Can I keep it on the weekends? Don't make me have to keep the baby. I'm a man. But here go women. That's my baby, my baby, my baby. And the nigga be like, fuck you, bitch. I can go get with a new bitch I like and make 20 more babies. Boy, this talk I'm talking is the talk the world need to hear. But, you know, people like for folk to act a goddamn fool. Facebook and shadow ban me. I'm going to pop this up on YouTube. I'm going to say it before I get out of here, man. I'm a solicit it one more time. I got kids to take care of. How long I've been sitting here teaching, entertaining y'all? You could be looking at fucking Hulu. Man, Hulu got a lot of good shit on it. Kevin Hart and The Rock got a new movie. There you go, Enzo. Give my goddamn seed. I shot that in you. So when I see a nigga whining and crying about not seeing his kids, I said, why you shoot your kids in that bad soil, boy? And even if it was bad soil as a man, you should be able to quarterback that situation. You should be able to quarterback. I blame everything on the man. I blame everything on the man. You understand that? I don't care. You should be able to quarterback it. You can command the streets, can't you? Can't you tell Debo and Craig and Smokey and them what to do? You command the streets. You can tell Ace and goddamn, what's my man name? Ace and goddamn Cameron and them boys and Paid in Full. You can command the streets. So you should be able to quarterback, sit your baby mamas down. Look, you do hair good, you do hair, you cook well, you gonna make the lunches, and I'm gonna pick them up and run that shit like a man. I can smoke a joint down to a small boy now. Somebody say I got you. So you could be watching anything right there. Yeah, Ace, Alpo, and Mitch. Yeah, whatever that shit is, paid in full. I don't even remember that shit. I remember when I was a kid, I had movies I liked, State Property, Paid in Full, Belly. I don't like that shit no more. I'm a grown-ass man. I remember DMX said he got his meat sucked by the little girl. She said, I ain't fucked him yet, but I sucked his meat. And I ain't, because when that shit came out, I was 17, 18. I ain't realized that, because when he said the 16-year-old sucked his meat, when I was in 17 years old in high school, I might have got my meat sucked by, I might have got my meat sucked by a 16-year-old at 18. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure I did as a kid, you know. Shit, a senior and a bitch in the 10th grade, I know goddamn well that happened. And that ain't even no need to goddamn lie. I look like a motherfucking fool. Now, they did say in my high school that if you was a senior or 11th grader, you couldn't mess with a freshman. They didn't let freshmen come to the prom, and they didn't let 10th graders come to the prom. You had to be in the 11th grade to come to the prom, and they were serious about that shit because they figured if you went to the prom, you fucked that night, because prom comes from the word promenade, and promenade means to promenade women around. That means bring the women out, have them dance around, and the boys pick who they want, and that's who they fuck, that's who they marry. Somebody put the definition of promenade up real quick. I tell you, Black, my daughter ain't going to no goddamn prom. Somebody do that for me. I just be trying to say, I be trying to teach Black people so much stuff, but don't nobody. We done took the night that your daughter's supposed to fuck on. It's like a physical obligation to fuck, and created it until where we make it a big extravagant event, and then the man take a picture with his gun with the little girl. Man, I remember I went to prom in the 11th and 12th grade. The daddy tried to take a picture of me with the gun, and in my mind I was like, you can shoot me, I'm fucking tonight, bro. She fucking tonight, Jack. I don't give a fuck about that shit you talking. Your daughter, straight A student, 4.0, we fucking tonight because you probably think that she wouldn't do it. But match. And so I wouldn't even motherfucking go. You, man, your daughter, you give her the world. She got a studio. She got everything in the world. Just not going to prom ain't gonna hurt no motherfucking child. Just like I don't celebrate Christmas, birthdays, prom, none of that shit. That shit ain't gonna hurt no child. I'm a motherfucking daddy, being a great man and a great leader and provide. Man, hell no, that shit means promenade. Somebody put the definition of promenade up for me before we get out of here. Just so we can have a good time. Just so we can have a good time, man, you know. People, sometimes I think Black people need to learn a little bit more and understand why we are caught up in these words, because, you know, words are powerful. Words, when we was kids, we learned how to spell words. So when you speak words, you cast spells. But you have to understand that words aren't needed. See, life came before words. That was a tree before somebody called it a tree. And in Spanish, it ain't a tree. And in Latin, it ain't a tree. That was a dog before somebody called it a dog. So what you do is you hear words. But when you hear words, you see pictures. So when you hear prom, you hear your daughter fucking. Thank you. Somebody put it up. Jennifer Webb, she's so beautiful. Jennifer Webb, you're so beautiful. You always do the right thing. Okay. Promenade. Promenading. To perform a promenade in a dance. To walk in or out. Okay, there you go. The dance. Go out there and dance. I told you they bring the kids in and dance. In Mexican, they call it a quinceañera. They bring all the 15-year-old girls out and let them dance. That's why every culture, the woman won't, you know what I'm saying? They bring the girls out and promenade. Now, if somebody else put a different definition up, you'll see in other definitions, it's getting a little more into the men pick. That's just her definition. So I wish somebody else would put a more of a definition up. Hey, is that kicking it with Jennifer Webb? Is that kicking it from Jen from YouTube? Jennifer Webb, are you kicking it with Jen from YouTube? If you are, I didn't even know you followed me on Facebook. Now I need a Jennifer Webb. Let me write that down. Because you have always been very supportive and very nice and have always contributed good information. And you always put the thing up. I think most people don't like putting the definition up. Maybe you have to go out of watching the live to get it. Okay, that's what's up. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna message you after because you're definitely invited to the cookout. Yeah, but a promenade is a dance, man. Bring them girls out and you get to look at them and look them over, and they be 14, 15 years old, and the grown men sit there with their meat toy, and you pick the one you want. It's just like a marrying off, So black folks don't realize when white folks know that girl fucking that night. They created that shit. It's like if black folks had a cookout or birthday party for a kid. Let me teach y'all something about culture and being culturally responsive. God, I can't help from teaching. I be wanting to laugh and joke, but I can't help from teaching. Teach you something about being culturally responsive. A white birthday party for a white child is balloons, bouncy house, donkey, clown, Dora the Explorer. It's all kid themed. It's mostly kids. I done did this. They drop the fucking white kids off and they have a kid day. They have a full kid day. There's really no adults there. Kids bring a gift. The girl gets so many things. The boy gets so many things. That's a white kid birthday party. They invented birthday parties. Slaves didn't have birthday parties. Black people birthday party for a kid is different. Bring your kids over here. We're going to grill them hot dogs and them burgers. We're going to get them chips from Walmart or Food Line, them cheap sodas, and them kids going to goddamn eat hot dogs and hamburgers. They going to get to do something they never get to do. It's going to be so many bags of big cheap chips of so many. Them kids be walking around throwing chips away. Big bag, big bag, big bag, Walmart. What's the big bag? Walmart, Sam's Club brand. It's 20 of them. Let's have a chip fight. Sour cream. They drinking sodas, Shasta brand, Big K, any Walmart brand. They drink a soda, take a sip, take off running. Hey, mama, give me another soda. Mama say, get you another soda. I don't give a fuck. Oh, here we go. They having a ball. And the adults is letting the kids do whatever the fuck they want with that cheap chicken, with the hot dogs and hamburgers and chips and drinks. And they can have all the Little Debbie's, fudge round, snack cakes, Star Crunches, all the fucking lemonades they want, Mike and Ike's, Boston baked beans they want. Now, the adults just don't give a fuck. The kids could be around the corner playing high, go get it. Some people say catch and hump. They humping, doing whatever. The adults, all right, the goddamn chicken coming off the grill, because that's the first premier meat at the cookout. Chicken, steak, they done put that shrimp. Oh, they frying fish. The kids don't get none of that shit. So that's a whole different party. You understand? So white folks invented picnic. They used to kill a nigga. It's not the same. So white folks know prom. Yeah, my daughter gonna fuck tonight, man. Yeah, I fucked the mom on prom, man. Bled all over me, man. So yeah, when she come home tomorrow, I know she gonna be drunk and fucked. Just hope nobody didn't pregnate her. Black people like prom, rent the Cadillac, get the Dodge Chargers out. Oh, get the Louis suits. Oh, your daughter getting fucked that night. The word means the same. The word has the same spell on it. The word has the same spirit on it. The word promenade means prance the little girls around for the men to fuck. It has the same spell. It's like when you tell a motherfucker, I hate you, that's a spell. You don't say that for nothing. You don't just tell a motherfucker, I hate you. There's some feelings attached to the word hate. There's some life, some realness. There's some shit you would do to a motherfucker attached to the word hate. Same way there's some feelings attached to the word prom. Prom means we fucking. I'm fingering that pussy. We fucking. There's some feelings attached to it. It's a spell. But, you know, I'm just so dumb nigga. This old dumb nigga who can teach the world, boy, I'm going to keep working, doing my thing the way I do, and for long. The world going to feel me. The world going to feel me. The world going to hear me. The world going to hear this shit I got to say. So y'all can send that cash app if y'all want to. There's a feeling attached to y'all sending me a cash app. There's a movement. I'm creating a momentum. So just y'all sending a cash app is attaching y'all self in something. That makes me be able to go buy me some more liquor. I pay my bills, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, man. Ladies, shut the fuck up when men calling men out about what masculinity is. You don't know. Side note, men know what femininity is because we didn't grow up with a lack of women. We had mothers, aunties, grandmas, mamas, friends all around us. So a man know the difference between a hoe and a housewife. Women have to fuck and get their heart broken 10 times before they figure out the difference between a good man or a fuck nigga. So women, the only advice a lot of women getting is coming from niggas like me that's gonna keep it real. I been know what I ain't shit bitch was or a good woman was. I learned that as a little boy.